It was a chilly autumn evening when I stumbled upon Willow Hollow, a quaint little town nestled deep within the forest. With dusk falling fast, I sought refuge in the only inn I could find, the Raven's Rest. The place had an eerie ambiance, but exhaustion clouded my judgment as I checked into my room. As night descended, strange noises echoed through the ancient corridors. Creaks, whispers, and the occasional distant howl sent shivers down my spine. Ignoring the unease, I settled into bed, hoping for a peaceful rest. But sleep was elusive. Every creak of the floorboards felt like footsteps approaching. Every shadow morphed into sinister shapes. Then, a cold breeze swept through the room, chilling me to the bone. I pulled the covers tighter, trying to shake off the fear that gripped me. Just as I began to drift into a restless slumber, a faint whisper filled the air. "Leave this place," it hissed, barely audible yet unmistakably menacing. Heart-pounding, I scanned the room, but there was no one there. As the hours passed, the whispers grew louder, more insistent. I felt a presence in the room, unseen but palpable, watching me with malevolent intent. Desperate, I reached for the lamp, but it flickered and died, plunging me into darkness. Panic seized me as I fumbled for the door, only to find it jammed shut. Trapped, I pressed myself against the wall, praying for dawn to break and release me from this nightmare. But the night had other plans. Shadows danced across the walls, taking shape as twisted figures that seemed to leer and taunt. The air grew heavy with a sense of dread, suffocating me with its intensity. Just when I thought I couldn't bear it any longer, a voice pierced the darkness. "You shouldn't have come here," it whispered, sending chills down my spine. With trembling hands, I reached for my phone, desperate for any connection to the outside world. But to my horror, there was no signal, no way to call for help. I was truly alone, at the mercy of whatever malevolent force inhabited this place. As the night wore on, I huddled in the corner, paralyzed with fear. Each passing moment felt like an eternity, each sound a prelude to something far worse. And then, just as suddenly as it had begun, the whispers ceased, and dawn broke over the horizon. Exhausted and shaken, I fled the inn, leaving Willow Hollow behind me. But the memory of that night haunts me still, a reminder of the darkness that lurks in the most unexpected places. And though I may never return, I know that Willow Hollow will always hold a piece of my soul, trapped within its haunted walls.